Breaking news out of Washington. Justin, we got a big decision from the Supreme Court moments ago in the case over the first religious charter school in the country.
Anna, if you were to look at the face of the ruling, you would have no idea what a big deal it is. And that's because in what's called a per curiam decision, meaning unsigned, the court is simply affirming the lower court's ruling by an equally divided court, meaning a vote of 4-4. Anytime the Supreme Court splits 4-4, that means that the lower court ruling stands. They also add that Justice Barrett took no part in the consideration or decision of these cases. That's something we knew. She recused herself from this case without explanation. At the time, the speculation was because a clinic at the law school at which she used to be a professor, the University of Notre Dame Law School, was involved in the briefing of this case. But the ultimate result here is that St. Isidore of Seville, a Catholic virtual school that wanted accreditation as a charter school under Oklahoma law, will not be established. And that's despite the fact that Oklahoma's statewide charter school board wanted to authorize it as a charter school. This case pitted the Attorney General of Oklahoma, a Republican, against the charter school board and the governor of Oklahoma, also a Republican, and what I would call sort of the clash of the free exercise clause and the establishment clause. And what we're seeing here is something that we could have sort of deduced from oral argument. You could see the justices really struggle with that clash. It was unclear to me at the time exactly how this case would come out, because the proponents of this charter school were saying to exclude us from charter school accreditation is a violation of our ability to exercise our religious freedom, and others saying, hey, wait a second, we have this establishment clause that says the government may not allow for the establishment of any religion. If we allow you as a charter school, don't we have to allow every religion? At what point does this stop? And if we then deny accreditation to one religious school, isn't that itself a violation of free exercise?